From the entertainment hub of the world, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, it's Man News Live with your host, Andrew Becker!
Women never get the chance to speak in this country, and we're finally finding out why.
Before I start crying, can we move on? I've never cried in my life.
Not so hard.
And then take them back.
1, 2, 3, Man News!
Welcome. Wow, do we have an amazing show for you tonight. We have not only one of the manliest men we know, but also one of the strongest. We have Emperor Dijon. Please make some noise for Emperor Dijon.
The world's strongest man is here. If he attacks you tonight, how are you handling things?
Well, why would I attack myself? That doesn't really make any sense. I don't.
We also have an address from the women. We've got a woman on the show. Incredible. A little more lackluster on the clap there. Interesting. And then we also have literally the strongest man in the world. Guys, Mitchell Hooper, make some noise.
World's weakest man here with the world's strongest man. How you feeling going into Man News?
I'm good. I feel like my whole life, my whole career has come to this point.
Come to this point where you prove you are a man.
I am a man. I'm the man of men, I suppose.
I like being a man. It's been good lately. It's been good for a while, but also lately. I'm very, very optimistic about dudes these days because it doesn't matter where you are in the continent, they've all melded together. No matter where you are, if you're around a group of dudes and they get excited, they all say the same thing. Let's go. Everyone, let's fucking go. Dudes are all about going, man. Let's go, go team, go. That song goes hard. I'm going in. Ladies are the opposite. Ladies get excited. They're like, stop. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. I can't even. It's no wonder we have so much trouble communicating. We have the same emotion, we say the opposite thing. Let's go! Stop! What's wrong with these bitches? And that's problem number one. Can't be calling women that. This is where young dudes make mistakes. They call women bitches. You can't do that, okay? I don't do that. I'm married. I would never. Sometimes I call her a broad, but that's... I feel like you make a lifelong commitment to somebody every now and then, you get to call her a broad. Just never to her face. Just only on the internet. I will say she's very emotionally intelligent, man. That's one thing I've noticed. Ladies are so much more emotionally intelligent than we are. I know this because anytime I ask her how she's feeling, it's always just like, emotion, no delay. She asks me how I'm feeling, there's always just a long pause. And then she gets upset at me like I'm keeping it from her. Like, just tell me how you feel. You should be able to like tell me how you feel. Just tell me, how do you feel? I'm like, I too am asking that question. There's just nothing coming back. Well, how do you feel? I feel dumb. Is dumb an emotion? It's like I've texted my brain and it left me on red. That's how I feel. It works for us, man. I like it, man. I notice what she means, though, because she'll get upset at me. She'll be like, guys don't go deep in their relationship. Girls, we go deep. Guys are all surface level. And I notice what she's talking about, because last weekend I was hanging out with my boys for, like, good 2 days. We just went to Chicago. We had ourselves a trip. We got home. She started asking me questions about their life. And I had none of the answers. She picked one of them out. She's like, how's his wife doing? She just got that promotion. I was like, oh, we didn't get there. What do you mean? You were with him for 2 days. You didn't ask? Like, how does he even know that you care about him? Well, we were playing FIFA for a little bit, and I beat him 5 games straight, and that's how he knows I love him. gets upset. You don't go deep. And I have to concede, yes, guys, we don't go deep. We don't. And that's how our relationships last a lifetime. Sometimes girls will go deep with the wrong crew, end up like that submarine visiting the Titanic.
Oh, Becca? No, we call her Ocean Gate now.
That's how it goes, man. But it's nice for us not going deep sometimes, because a guy can go a full 2 years not seeing a really good friend of his. And then he sees him all of a sudden, he's like, let's go. Right where you left off. Same circumstances, ladies will say something like,
You know, her silence says a lot.
every time my wife says that, I have no idea what to say. But I'm very much on her side.
Because I could reach out, but like, why does it always have to come from me? Like, how do I even know she cares about me?
Hey, you guys try playing FIFA? 'Cause...
Man news.
This is the Man News Band.
Yes.
On the bass, we got Gabe. On the drums, we got Officer Beats. And lead guitar and vocals, we have Dan Guiry. Dan, you got a joke for us?
Oh yeah, sure. You guys hear about that lady who shoved a lobster in her clam? You hear about that?
I have.
She got crabs. What a shellfish bitch.
Wow, okay, all right. I was thinking something a little more softball to kick off the show, but sure, all right, there we are with that. Yeah, that's great. Maybe for the next one, maybe a little more softball, all right?
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's. Well, I'll do that. Yeah.
All right, now, I will say, guys, you might see in front of me this beautiful stick. It's a pretty nice one, all right? Yeah, we featured it in our promo video, and when I say I like sticks, I have to clarify because I'll see older men go like, rock on, and wrong sticks, okay? I like the ones that you find. Those are great. You guys, you got a good stick, dude? You got sticks you like? Do you have a stick at home? You got multiple? Hell yeah, you must not have a woman in your life. Dude, fuck yeah, man. I love that, man. I live in a condo right now, and the parking spot next to me, out of nowhere, a stick appeared in the back of it. And I was like, oh, that's a man right there. And a woman that's like, you're not bringing that in. Just love her sticks. And we will be giving this stick away at the end of the show to an audience member that we really like. You could win a good stick, guys. So if you're a good audience member, fucking this stick could be yours. The topic of today's show, every show has a topic, is emotions. What are they? And how do we deal with them? We'll find out throughout the show. Now, I want to bring on the stage my sidekick in the show. He is a Harvard grad in both business and in law. A serial entrepreneur in tech, and he also, I think he wanted me to say, what did he want me to say? He wanted me to say that he is the holder of an Amex Platinum, right? He did say that. Oh, it's the black card. It's the black card. Okay, it's the black card. Guys, please join me in welcoming the guy who always has to one-up you. Give it up for Conor Bergerson!
I heard sidekick.
Yeah.
I didn't become the first 2-degree Harvard graduate to be called a sidekick. So let's do main kick now for the rest of the evening, okay? Unless you want to hear from my lawyers. How are you guys? Are you well? Christ sakes.
Take your.
Can I sit on this, or is this for the help?
You can sit on that.
Sure.
That's all yours.
It's Armani, but that's okay.
We also have something going on in the field I would like to show you. In the field, we have Marc, who will be building throughout this show a shelf that he found on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Let's see live if we can get him in here. Okay, yeah, that looks like the location.
Yeah, Drew, listen, I've got it all laid out here. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, got a really good deal. Guy gave me everything, the full kitchen. I even have more than I actually need. So I'm gonna get started here, and I should have it done by the end of the episode.
Okay.
Got my new drill, brand new charged battery. Should be done in no time. I've never done this, but how hard can it be? Let's be real.
I love the optimism.
Countertop.
Do you think he's gonna pull it off,
Beautiful.
Connor?
See, this is one of the doors, right?
I don't know. I usually hire
Got
people
the
for
nice
this.
chrome hardware on it, the round
Yeah,
knobs.
well,
That's what my wife
he-
wanted. So
Okay.
we're just gonna assemble this real quick. Get this up here.
Wow, it's really disassembled.
It's not the right door for that. Just gotta find the right door. Should only take me a second.
All right. Wow. Okay. So
Thank God I'm rich.
yeah. We will be checking in with Marc throughout the show to see how that's going along. Just jump into the next segment.
Oh my God, thanks for the roses. Aw, thanks for the ice cream. Guys, I hate my hair today. It's like so frizzy. It's all over the place. Ew, no, get the elephant face off of me. I don't like that. Yes, the roses. Oh my God, it's like literally my favorite. Ugh, I'm hungry.
What the fuck was that?
Is that? I think it's like Gen Z is the new media that they love. They look like TikTok Live.
I have to get out of the tech space.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll make you want to do that for sure.
You guys, the other day.
Oh, wait. Oh, you want to do it? Okay. Oh,
I got a joke.
Oh, all right, guys. We're down for it. Yeah. Let's go. Ah!
There's a tamer, right? Okay. Hooked up with a slut, hey? I hooked up with a dirty, rotten slut, hey? I went down on her. I said, it smelled like fucking dicks in here. Okay, I hooked up with a squirter. Huh? Hooked up with a squirter. It was like being back in Guantanamo Bay. What about it? What about it? What about it?
Wow. Okay, Dan. I think maybe just music from here on out. I think we're gonna go to you guys for music. We'll love what you're doing. Coming a little hard in the paint though for the first part of the show. I will say, a little bit hard in the paint. I don't think you caught the note that I gave you, but
I'm just trying to express myself.
okay. Our first guest is one of the most manly men to ever walk through the journey of manhood. Please give it up for Emperor Dijon.
Amazon.
Wow, it's good to have you here. Can I call you Dillon? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you like, to be honest.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect that from you. You're clearly a very confident man.
Yeah, I have to be.
Okay.
You fight bears for a living, you'd get some confidence too, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
All right.
That is fair. All right. Well, this guy, actually, a lot of your followers, I've noticed, I've gone into your comment section, and I've seen that a lot of your followers, some of them maybe are haters, and they think that you don't actually do what you do. They chalk it up to some type of animation or CGI that you're doing on the side.
Absolutely ridiculous, and many animals have had to suffer for me to prove that it's real. But
Okay.
it's live footage. And luckily today, I noticed the city of Toronto has a lot of difficulty with car thieves. I know it's something we don't want to deal with, but I shot a live footage video for you today on how to deal with car thieves, and it's going to appear just here on this screen.
All right.
I'm going to narrate this.
Okay, let's see.
You're going to want to hide in the back of your car. You got some options. You can use a guitar string there that'll incapacitate them pretty good. Another option is you can use a cheese wire, but don't pull too hard. Otherwise, they're going to, get decapitated. It's no good. Last but not least, my favorite option to strangle a car thief is women's underwear. I mean, look at the stretch on that. It's phenomenal. Just hold until they stop moving. Beautiful.
Wow. Okay. Women's underwear. Is there? I mean, this is very clearly like 4K footage, and it is undeniably you there.
I shot this at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I could have swore 8K was a thing nowadays.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Well, this is clearly very impressive. Is there no problems with like women's underwear though? Like that's.
I mean, the only thing I can see kind of happening, or maybe couples arguing if the girlfriend or wife finds a pair of women's underwear in their partner's car.
Yeah.
But luckily for everyone, I have found a way to have a conversation with your other half if she gets mad that you have other women's underpants in your car.
Okay, all right, that's great, because I would love to get out of you're in those emotional toils with your partner just because, you're using self-defense items.
Exactly.
I want to avoid that. So what would a genuine conversation between you and your partner look like if you did find panties in your car?
Well, it would probably go something like this. Babe, oh my gosh, whose underpants are these? I got those to stop car thieves. Excuse me? That is absolutely ridiculous. What are you talking about? Wouldn't you just use a pair of my underwear for that? Well, babe, that's because I respect you and I love you, which means I respect and love your property, and I would never want to destroy a pair of your underpants. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. You can have as much women's underwear in your car as you want. Just kind of curious, do we have any couples? Do we have any couples in the...
Any couples? We got a couple, maybe, over here.
You guys are couples?
Couple, okay.
How long you been together? 4 years. Impressive. Now, what I just did, that conversation, would that work? So it would work. Boom. There you go. Tested and proven.
Uncle Dijon, I wanted to ask you, because you're always so good at getting out of all these dire situations, but how are you feeling about Toronto these days?
Well, the biggest issue that I have with Toronto is definitely the traffic. I know it's really cliche, but luckily for you, I have discovered a way to fix the traffic situation in Toronto. And once again, we have another live footage video. Oh! Okay, obviously I must have sent you the wrong clip there. Ignore that. That was a photo shoot I did like a week ago for Sports Illustrated. Now that it's up there, audience, do what you will with that information. If we could just maybe move on.
I was thinking the same thing.
So, as you know, Toronto has traffic issues, and the reason for that is because whoever designed this place decided to build up. It doesn't really accommodate the traffic. So I have a solution. The government needs $49 billion to fix Toronto over the next 10 years. That's an actual graph, you're welcome. I say we go down to Windsor, okay, get on some Viking launch ships, and it's a quick little cruise across the lake there. We end up in Detroit. Now the city of Detroit, the state of Michigan, actually gets $86 billion US from the government to help fund the city. So all we gotta do is just go in there and take it. It's not that difficult. Look at that, I got us $86 billion.
Wow, $86 billion, that is, I can't even conceive how much money that is. I mean, Connor, what would you say? That's a lot of money, am I right?
$86 billion is literally what I pay my ex-wife in child support every month. And if I can speak candidly, don't even remember the fucking prick's name. I don't think we'll have an issue here. I think this will be okay.
Okay. All
wow.
Right.
You're a better man than my dad. He left and didn't even pay child support. That's crazy. But before I start crying, can we move on? I've never cried in my life.
Yeah, we don't want to get there yet.
See, the thing is with Michigan, though, is we're not done here. It's quite run down. So I propose that the government won't even help. We go and take some locals from Michigan, put them in bags, and then take them back with us to Toronto, and then we could force them to work for unpaid labor. I mean, look at that. I solved the budget for labor as well. Look at them there. Not even working either. But that is what Toronto could look like in 10 years if we execute this plan. I jumped in my time machine, took that photo myself.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Like I mean, you're providing all these solutions, and it's all stuff we're currently talking about in this day and age. I guess our mayor can't seem to figure it out. Like, could you become mayor? Is that?
Well, I mean, there's two options. I did find a way to find a different mayoral candidate to kind of step in, and it's someone we're all familiar with. And I actually have a video of me performing a necromantic ritual, bringing him back.
Okay, let's jump into that.
So obviously, in order to do this, you're gonna need a lady of the night, a bag of extracurricular fun imported from Cuba, and a Toronto Argonauts jersey, and boom, Rob Ford. There he is, in his prime. And I tell you, that is what the city would look like under Rob as well. I mean, he's the next best guy next to me. You know what I mean?
Man news,
Son?
Hey, Dad, what's
no,
up?
turn that off.
What?
Listen, I'm looking at my bank statements right here, and I have
Yeah?
a charge for roses?
Oh.
Virtual roses. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're sending fake roses to girls on the internet, and it's costing me money, because I don't remember sending any fairy tale roses to anybody.
She's beautiful,
what's
man.
this? There's a charge for OF.com. I'm not sure what that is, but your mother got pretty upset with me, and now it's coming full circle, buddy. You know, being a man means growing up, paying for your own things. You want to send flowers around? You want to go on OF.coms and twiddle your thumbs? All right?
Yeah.
Stop pulling pud in my house.
Oh.
Sick and tired of it. You're grounded. Clean this room up. No, I don't care. Yes, we can still play Elden Ring with you and your friends later tonight, but
okay, cool.
Down because your mother wants me. Your mother just no more of these charges. Okay?
You got it, Dad.
Yeah, you're grounded. Yeah, coming on. Yeah, tell him we'll be on around 9:30.
Sick.
man news.
Dan, how are you doing over there?
Well, you know, I've been feeling a lot of emotions ever since you told me I couldn't tell jokes anymore.
I did say I wanted you to stick to music, so yeah.
I got a song. It's kind of about an emotion I had once, and you know,
You got a song, okay? Well, that fits with the theme of the show. How are we feeling, crowd? You guys okay with a song then from the Man Newsman?
Well,
Okay.
There's a time in my life I was going through something emotional, and I wrote this song, and I hope I can share it with you. Here we go. And it's the last straw. She shaved the bush and went to Montreal. And if the glove fits, I can only pray there ain't some other man finger banging her and sucking on the tip. Well, maybe I should just trust her, trust her, trust her, trust her. Just to worry about some downtown buster busting up in her bench. And then I gotta scoop some other man's jizz out with my own dick. And I got another man's jizz on it. What the fuck is that shit? Extra. Shave the bush and went to the
Shaver Bush and went to Montreal. Wow, okay, all right. That is, I felt the emotion. Did you feel the emotion, crowd? That is what it's really all about here. How'd that resonate with you, Connor?
You guys are laughing, but this is a man speaking from his heart. Listen, I'm on my 4th marriage. All 3 of my wives have cheated on me with my pool boys, so I get what this man is saying, okay? It's cost me about $126 billion in portfolio stock, so I'm actually on this guy's side.
I think it's time for us to get into our emotions, and that brings us to our next segment, where we have our next guest, who is a woman.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I know. Yeah, I know, yes. And she's also a very funny comedian. I want you guys to please welcome Rebecca Reeves!
Love the shorts. Love them.
Thank you. I like having my legs exposed.
How are the ladies feeling in this room before I start doing anything? We doing okay? Yeah. Anybody need to take this opportunity to move away from the band? Feel free. You can shift over here. It's not a problem. He's actually a real police officer. He's watching over Dan. All right, team, we're here to talk about emotions, right? And I know it's hard for men to express your emotions, okay? It's not your fault. The first time you cried, your dad called you a little bitch. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Your father never hugs you. That's okay. I'm here. We're gonna help you out. All right, we're gonna do it.
Shots fired. You're coming pretty heated.
All right.
Yeah, I was not told this was gonna be part of the show.
Okay. No. We are giving her the floor. We are giving her the floor,
gentlemen,
guys.
the floor.
She is the woman.
Although
She's
you know what,
addressed.
I actually have one message from all the women in the crowd. Okay, they passed along a message for me. Before I get into emotions, there is one. Okay, that maybe we need to calm down on a little bit. Okay. You can love your mother too much.
Oh.
You can love her too much.
Whoa.
Gentlemen.
Whoa. Okay. No, we're giving her the we're giving her the floor.
Okay. And just one more note. Your mother can love you too much. Okay.
All right.
Whoa! Band, play us off.
Whoa! Okay, we're giving her the floor.
This is absurd.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Women never get the chance to speak in this country, and we're finally finding out why, okay?
All right, Connor. If you listen to women, you probably wouldn't have a chest tattoo, so...
Okay, hang on.
Just relax on that.
Let's hear her out. Let's hear her out.
All right.
You guys, shut up. A woman is talking. Don't fucking laugh.
Okay, team. So here's what I want to present to you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Connor, it's not your fault. All right? So I would like to present to you the Wheel of Emotions.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Sorry, just a quick question. Has any man in here seen this thing before?
Hang on.
Now what?
One guy. Somebody went to therapy. Congratulate this man.
Wow. Well done, sir. Well done.
Congratulations. I just want to back that up with a secondary question. Are there any women in here that have seen this wheel before? Yeah, there we go.
That's better numbers.
That was
for sure.
all the women in the room, by the way. That was all of y'all. Okay, this is the Wheel of Emotions, gentlemen. This is going to help you out with your emotions, okay? Because we've been hanging out in the first circle there. We've been hanging out in happy, sad, angry town, okay? And we need to expand to a secondary or third tier emotion. That's gonna get shit done for you, okay? Because men describe emotions the same way I describe a car. The middle is green. It's a green car. We get to the outside, 99 Toyota Corolla. You know what I mean? Come on. Look at that. Feel that. It's gonna be amazing, all right? So we have our Wheel of Emotions. This is essentially a thesaurus for your mind, okay? This is a way to use your emotions better, feel them better, understand them better, okay? So I would like to get into some very specific examples so that, you know, maybe this could help you out in your everyday life, all right? We've got up the top, let's say you get destroyed by an 8-year-old on Call of Duty. It happens. Now, you might think you're angry.
Of course, yeah, anger.
You might think you're angry. You might feel bitter. You might feel resentful, okay? But I would argue, perhaps you feel jealous.
Jealous of a 10-year-old. Yeah!
Jealous.
I was told this was a serious show.
There it is, funny.
You're so jealous, man, because you're getting cut off by a guy that's getting his crust cut off, all right? And it's gonna hurt you, okay? Jealousy, that's where we're hanging out, okay? Because we want to get to these secondary ones. This middle one, fart in a wind, okay? All the extra ones, that's a Dutch oven after a burrito. You know what I mean? We're feeling it. Here's another one, okay? Your girlfriend watched Love Island without you. It's a pretty serious offense. I think we could all agree. All right, that's a pretty serious offense.
How many episodes into the season is it? Like, when did she start? We're talking like.
No, we're talking. You're mid-season. We're talking episode 30, and she watched 31 without you.
Was it Sunday night?
Oh yeah, it's after Casa. Okay,
Fucking
Jesus.
bitch.
Wow, that's.
Ooh is right.
So angry. We resolved it.
Absolutely. Okay. So you might think you're angry, but I would say perhaps I would go more in the sad category, okay? Let this wheel work for you, okay?
You think I'm sad to
You're not just sad, you're hurt, you're disappointed. Ooh.
That's actually a good
Disappointed. That's gonna cut something up in that late. You know what I mean? Disappointed, you're getting your dick sucked tonight. Okay. Absolutely. Oh my God.
Now,
She's throwing out some points here, actually.
Yeah, we should be listening to women more often.
Absolutely.
I agree. So talk more.
Okay, let's go to the dick sucking. Let's say you get a surprise blowjob. Okay, whoa, right? Unicorn. She's a unicorn. Oh my God. Okay. And you might just be thinking, hey, I'm feeling happy. That's happy. I'm feeling happy. All right? You might even go all the way down and start saying, hey, I feel aroused by this. This is feeling good. I would pitch you are feeling hopeful for your dick's future. You're feeling hopeful. Absolutely.
This might be a wheel I can get behind.
Yeah, absolutely. We should have been coloring this in instead of the provinces. Okay, I gotta be honest with you.
That's fair.
Sad and Angry's Alberta.
Rebecca,
Yes.
are you saying dicks are like an investment?
Dicks are an investment?
Hopeful for the future?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, now.
No, you gotta work that portfolio.
I feel it now.
Well, maybe because I saw what was going on with Dan earlier, and you connecting with him in his emotion about heartbreak. You brought up your ex-wife. Is there something maybe we can hone in on that emotion on this wheel and figure out what he's actually feeling?
Okay, so you've been divorced. Surprise.
Because I'm noticing here on the wheel, I don't see.
We're going back to not listening to the women, okay?
On the wheel, I don't see stoic as an emotion. That's a key emotion.
This is gonna blow your guys' minds. The lack of emotion, not an emotion.
Okay.
Crazy. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to watch this episode back to catch that one, I think.
So I'd love to just bring it to the audience here. Does anybody in this room have an emotion or have a situation that they're unsure how they feel about it? You're looking for it. You're rooting for it. Stress. Okay, what are you feeling stressed about?
Business.
Your business. What's going on with your business?
Just opening it.
You're just opening it. Holy fuck. All right, we need a bigger
Can I just
wheel.
say his
Okay.
tone right now is just perfect, man. You guys hear that?
He's in the pocket.
He's in the pocket. His throat it's all in the throat because he's not letting the emotions come up.
No.
He's just cinching them right here, going, "You stay looking down there."
Yeah.
And we can hear it in your voice, and I love you for that.
He's being grilled by women on how much money he's making, and he is clearly in the pocket. I like this guy. Let's listen for more.
I think we're going into fearful, my dog. Fearful. I don't know if you're worried about feeling inferior. Are you helpless? Do you feel like a baby?
Man news.
Yeah, Drew, I mean, it's going, buddy. A little disappointed here. Ran out of some screws. I've been to Home Depot twice now. And this only comes with one drawer. Either I lost the drawer or they didn't give me the drawer. I have the benefit of the doubt. You know, I usually trust people on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to assume he gave me all the drawers, but I've just misplaced it. But I don't remember it being handed to me, but I am going to figure this out. I 100% will figure this out because when you get a good deal, you get a good deal. We got to see it through. My wife's expecting the kitchen done within 2 days, so check back in. See you soon, buddy.
Okay, definitely.
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, bro. Definitely a shift in
drill
energy.
bit.
Oh, wow, okay. Can see some
Need a different drill
aggression
bit.
there. I'm gonna lean towards
Need a
that they
different drill
didn't give
bit.
him
I'm
that.
locked in here.
Yeah, he's okay. I think he was trying to get a good deal and maybe it's not working out, but where would you place him on the emotions?
hopeful rage.
Hopeful rage?
I'm just combining things now.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
you're that good at this wheel.
Oh yeah, no, I've mastered it.
That's good to know. Well, thank you for taking us through this emotional
You're
wheel.
very
This is
welcome.
definitely something-
Everybody go home and look at this,
Yeah.
please, gentlemen, for all
This
the
is
women in your
key.
life.
Guys, please give a round of applause for Rebecca Reed.
Do you feel the audience handled a woman well?
They were a little weirded out, but I think they liked it by the end.
Do you think woman news would be a good network in the future?
No, I think that's just news.
Oh, dude, I'm stuck on this Mesmer boss fight. What are you up to?
My dad's pissed at me.
Your dad's pissed at you? What?
Spent like $1,500 on OnlyFans.
You spent how much on OF subscriptions?
And TikTok roses.
And TikTok roses? What?
She was beautiful.
Bro, well, it's your money. You can do what you want with it.
It was his credit card.
Oh, you used your dad's credit card.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense why he's mad.
You think I got ripped off?
Did you get ripped off? I don't know, dude. You can like screen record the videos and send it to me if you want. I'll
Okay,
let you know.
but you split them with me, right?
No, I'm not gonna split them with you. Are you crazy, dude?
Come on.
You're messed up, bro. You're not getting any money back.
Yo.
Like, you gotta pay your dad back another way. But yo, I gotta focus on this boss battle. I'm gonna die. You gotta deal with your lack of self-control. God. I'll talk to you later, dude. You're in my head.
Connor, I just I noticed you're still in that spot on the couch. Do you want to still be there for the next guest? I feel like that's the guest spot.
I feel after last segment, the prize should really be in the money line, if you know what I mean. I think I'll stick here, actually.
Okay, all right. I mean, if you say so. Guys, now it is time for your next guest. I'm so excited about this guy. He's the world's strongest man. It's so exciting that he actually agreed to do this. And Dillon, it's not you. And okay, that's definitely, oh man, that's not you, man. Okay, yeah, Mitchell, I might need a quick favor from you before I intro you here, if you could help me out. Thank you, yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Now, I'm very excited to have your next guest on. He has the world record in the axle press. Just last week, he broke it, lifting 218 kilos over his head. That's over 480 pounds. Guys, please welcome the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper!
Man news. What time for man news? How is this?
Wow. Mitchell, thank you so much for coming out tonight. You have the world record in the axle press. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, first of all, I feel like world's strongest man on man news. This is destiny. This is phenomenal. Basically, you take a bar about the thickness of a can of Coke. You got to get it from the ground. You put it onto your stomach. You shuffle it up your body. Find the energy to press it overhead. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
How much did it weigh?
480 pounds.
That was warm up. Like what did you work up to?
480.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Oh, my mistake.
We'll catch you next year. Yeah.
I must have called in sick to work that day.
No, I'm very glad we cleared that up. Okay, no, that's great. But you are like the world's strongest man. That's something physical though. But what a lot of people don't know is that you're extremely strong mentally as well. You have a master's degree out of the University of Sydney in Australia.
Oh, so I'm so sorry. Don't let me interrupt, please. This is the floor is yours.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It just seemed like you had something to say when I said University of Sydney.
No, please, my goodness. This is the show is not about me.
I'm fully aware, as a side, main kick.
By the way, sorry, Harvard Law and Engineering, class of '98. How are you?
Oh, wow, good. Good. Smart but shit at sports, I see.
Yeah.
we're in the sport of business necessarily. Sports are rather elementary. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I.
And yet we're both still here.
Not so hard.
Showing some of that masters right now with that mind. All right. Wow. Mitchell, I'm watching your content. I'm rooting for you as you break all these world records. And I know how I feel after a day at the gym, even 2 days after a gym. Are you just in pain all the time?
Yeah, more. I mean, not emotional wheel pain all the time, but certainly physical pain all the time. The blurred line between injured and not injured is certainly there in my sport.
Okay, is there an event that is the most painful? You were telling me there's something that's extremely painful you have to go through?
Yeah, so there's an event called the Dillon Stones. I have the world record in it, and basically they've affixed 2 rings to stones. One stone is 400 pounds, one stone is 300 pounds. We have it up here. This is actually when I broke the world record. The challenge, though, is the rings are too small to actually grab with your hands, so you have to tuck your thumb between your finger and the ring. And so you're putting 400 and 300 pounds, respectively, straight through your finger. 100% ends up in nerve damage every time, and really is mostly how much pain can you take? Physical pain.
Wow, straight up nerve damage.
It's a Scottish event. These stones were actually found in Scotland, and they put rings into them. There's actually a series of stones like this.
I love this moment right here. If you look here, look at this. Look at that flags. Look at them. Look at the showmanship. And that is the moment that you broke the world record?
That's right. You gotta let the people know.
You gotta let the people know. This man walked 41 feet with those stones. How incredible is that?
So Andrew, like I told you, there's a series of these stones. There's one set of stones, they're about 100 pounds lighter than these, but this guy, they're called the nickel stones.
Yeah.
And he named these stones, he found them on his property. He named the stones after himself, affixed the handles, and whenever he comes to the competition, he has to personally hand deliver these stones. And he's got a team of about 7 Scotsmen. They all stand and stare at the stone for, I kid you not, this is not a joke, literally hours. They'll stand and observe the stone still while it just sit there and do nothing.
So 7 guys, they all stand. Did they help him move the stones?
Yeah. It's a whole team, a whole procedure.
I thought it was just like, you guys watch me do this.
No, to move stones like that, it either takes 1 of me or like 5 of that guy.
5.
Wow. No offense.
That's pretty incredible over there. You're showing strong, your strength in your face there, just taking that.
Yeah, I'm walking into that stoicism factor that we were talking about. We were talking about pain. You want to know pain? Try be on your 3rd divorce while your wife fucks the pool boy in your master bedroom, okay? That's pain, okay? I don't know so much about your thing, but Andrew, back to you.
That does sound like pain. Oh, okay, I guess. Well, Mitchell, how do you deal with your emotions being this strong man? Like, do you find that you are strong when you deal with these powerful emotions as well?
Yeah, I mean, I certainly do have powerful emotion. The misnomer is that we're big guys who feel no emotion, but the opposite is actually true. We feel emotion twice as strong, so we feel like we need to build this layer of protection around our deep core emotion. I mean, I grew up with just a mom and a sister, so I was thinking about the wheel of emotions, and I actually feel emotions like a woman, but I express emotions like a man.
I feel like we're getting somewhere really beautiful, like we might be going deep right now. And so in that theme of just, staying in this beautiful place, like, I just have to ask you, like how big are your shits, dude?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Sphincter strength does not necessarily correlate, though, with muscular strength. It's soft. It's called smooth muscle sphincters.
Dan, is a sphincter something you can work out?
No.
Well, it's not something you can particularly work out per se. but you can't weaken it like his ex-wife.
You guys, hang on.
Wow.
Hang on.
Wow.
I've been holding this in since he stepped on the stage. I'm actually the tug-of-war champion of Harvard '89. I don't want to fucking bring up competition things. This is not my segment. This is his. But
I will tell you that like, arm wrestling is not a thing we do because you can break your arm. But I actually did bring a rope.
No, you didn't. No, you
I actually brought a rope.
You did not bring a rope.
What do you think?
We're okay. I actually think time is almost up.
Be my guest.
Did I mention my suit was Armani? I'm not exactly fit for...
No, but I mean, he did say he was extremely good. A champion of tug-of-war. I mean, should they do a tug-of-war? Tug-of-war! 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 I mean, once a chant has started, man code is that you have to do it. We're gonna count on 3. 1, 2, 3! Wow. Tug of war! 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 On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Commercial to go to. Thank you guys so much. This has been great.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, guys. Mitchell Hooper, everybody. Make some noise. Coming up next, in this theme of emotions, we have Broetry.
I want to go to college and make my mama proud. But Call of Duty just dropped a brand new skin and it goes buck wild. I want a wife, some kids, and a side piece too. The only problem is when I stand on my money, I'm 5'2". All right, hit it. Toronto, are you with me tonight? Stay with me. When I say bro, you say bro. Bro! I'll be up in the gym just working on my fitness. Would you take me back, Samantha, if I was Fergalicious? I thought Bay Fam and Squad were gonna be lit forever. I didn't stop smoking weed because of my blood pressure. Bro. Y'all are some pussies. I never gave up. When they put me in the grave, I'ma still turn up. White boy trying to process his emotions. I hold back tears, but it comes out when I bring out the lotion. Jerking off. I can't stop jerking off. The last thing I want is for my dick to fall off. My third eye opens. Sometimes it farts. I got so much shit up in my head, sometimes it sharts. Pause that. I said my third eye opens, sometimes it farts. I got so much shit up in my head, sometimes it sharts. Run it back. Bro, Yeah, I still listen to Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Jay-Z. And yeah, I still call kids gay on Xbox. Sue me. That's just the way it is. Bro, you remember Smash Bros? We used to smash, bro. You were the Peach and I was your Mario. We used to smash, bro. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing Rock Band all alone. Sometimes I feel like someone sucked all the emojis out my phone, 100. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm stuck in prone. The doctor wants me off my meds, but I know I'm in the zone. Bro, I guess that's what happens when you YOLO. I guess that's what happens when you swag. I guess that's what happens when you blame your KDR on Xbox lag. Bro. I guess that's what happens when you invest your allowance in zigzags. I guess that's what happens when you're a G. The world keeps on moving, but I'm still me. Bro. You still with me, Toronto? Lord, they tell me to stop spending my rent money on Fortnite skins. But what's the point of life if you ain't gonna look good when you cop that win? Bro. Yo, we used to call chicks gay. Now you're doing gay shit with chicks all day? Bro. Why'd you have a kid, man? We had a rap group. Say it with me. Say it with me.
Why'd you have a kid, man? We had a rap group.
Now we old and sometimes it hurts when I poop. Say it with me.
Now we old and sometimes it hurts when I poop.
Time with the hot people now.
Now we old and it hurts sometimes when I poop.
Yeah, we old. Can I get everyone to stand up right now? All the bros, come on now, everyone stand up. Rouse up one time with me. Rouse up. You have the strength. Hold your bros' hands right now. Everyone, hold hands. Hold your bros' hands with me. And I want you to understand this one thing. Understand this one thing. Don't ever let go of bro. Because one day, your bro will be no more. Bro!
Broetry, ladies and gentlemen. What a song. How do we feel? Do we feel moved? Incredible. I'm so happy about that. How do you feel, Dan? I'm tearing up over here.
That was great.
It was.
Sometimes it hurts when I poop too.
They don't tell you about that.
It's just nice to connect with so many dudes.
It really is. Oh, man. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to gather myself right here.
You know, maybe I could tell another joke. I see you're You're hurting right now. Maybe I could try another joke. Cheer you up.
You would do that for me.
Bro, I'd do so much for you. I love you. Well,
I love you too, man. Okay. Is the crowd, can we get a joke to lift up the mood? Okay. All right, let's hear it, Dan.
So, my ex, when she was breaking up with me, she says I was misogynistic, eh? So, how's about you misogynist dick?
Hell yeah! One time for Dan and the Man News Band. Wow. Really good. Nice. All right. Actually, we're near the end of the show here, and I think we gotta check in one last time to see how Marc is making out with this shelf. Let's just see if we can get in, and should be together by now, I think.
Oh, this is ridiculous!
Marc,
Unbelievable!
Marc, you okay? Okay, Marc, you doing all right over there?
We're done. I'm going to IKEA!
All right, doesn't seem to have been able to pull it off. All right, I need to get Dillon back on stage. Gonna get Dillon here. Dillon back on stage. One time for Dillon, guys. Dillon Johnson. Now, we promised them something at the beginning of this show. We promised them that we would give them this artifact that we found.
It's
this
an
beautiful
absolute
stick.
treasure. Treasure hunters out there, this will be worth money one day. In fact, it's worth money right now, but it'll probably triple by the time this show gets released.
As soon as this airs, this is, whoo, fans everywhere are gonna be like, let me run that up on eBay. But you'll get it for free tonight. Dillon, did you have anyone in mind? Do you have a way you want to find out?
Everybody fight to the death. The winner gets the stick.
Okay, I don't think we can do that, but he was the most game to do it.
That is impressive. You get. Do you want me to spit on it first? It'll be worth more. No, absolutely not. Just take that. Boy, he doesn't get the stick anymore.
Oh, he doesn't get the stick.
He doesn't get the stick.
What a turn of events.
All right, who else wants the stick?
We got an arm over there. We got claps.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna give this stick to you, but I swear to you, if I find out in the news you committed a violent crime immediately after leaving here with this, I'm gonna be upset. All right, here, come get the stick.
Nice, well done, guys. That brings us to the end of the show. I want to bring out everyone that was on the cast of this show that helped make this possible. Let's give them a round of applause. We got Conor Bergerson, Dillon Johnson, Broetry, Broetry by Graeme Barrett. We thank you to the Man News Band, Harry Kane, and News Live. If you liked it, please send it to somebody and we will make another one. All for more Man
How'd you feel about your performance tonight?
Didn't exactly go my way, but the stock portfolio is up 3.5%, so I'm not taking it to heart too bad.
Marc, what do you have to say to people at home who's saying it's your fault you couldn't build the show?
Who's saying that? Who's saying it's my fault?
Your parents, your wife.
Buddy, are you serious?
They're writing it online.
They're writing it online. You listen up. People on Facebook Marketplace are going out there and screwing people around. That's what's going on.
You heard it here, folks. And that's the Man News.